Metabolic syndrome is not a single disease, not a temporary diagnosis, not one abnormal lab value. It is a knot, a hidden network, linking glucose to blood pressure, fat to the liver, inflammation to the heart, stress to hormones. When fat accumulates, it doesn't only store energy, it starts to speak, releases inflammatory signals, disrupts insulin sensitivity, raises blood pressure, alters blood lipids, and destabilizes the brain-hormone axis. And the body doesn't revolt loudly. It enters adaptation mode, until adaptation becomes disease. Ronnie, 47 years old. Excess weight for years. Demanding work, little movement, and no clear illness. His labs showed borderline blood sugar, slightly elevated blood pressure, high triglycerides, expanding waist circumference. He told himself, each number alone isn't alarming. But the body saw the whole picture. Persistent fatigue without reason, hunger that never settled, unrestful sleep, declining focus. In a moment of honesty, he said, I feel like my body no longer works as one system, as if everything is pulling in a different direction. Whispers from fat. I'm no longer storage. I issue commands. I release inflammation without pain. I exhaust insulin, then blame it. I disrupt organs while appearing innocent. Ronnie's visceral fat activated low-grade inflammation and created an ideal environment for metabolic syndrome. Genes such as FTO, PARG, and TCF7L2 did not cause the disease, but they made his body more vulnerable to metabolic drift. When fat accumulated unnoticed, analytical intelligence tracked waist circumference, fasting glucose, insulin, lipids, blood pressure, sleep, and stress, and revealed a silent truth. The syndrome didn't begin with sugar, or pressure, or cholesterol. It began when fat became a decision center. The body doesn't collapse at once. It is tied into knots, one strand at a time. What research shows, visceral fat is the primary driver of metabolic syndrome. Low-grade inflammation precedes all diagnoses. The syndrome dramatically raises diabetes and cardiovascular risk. Reducing visceral fat unties the knot before disease escalates. Metabolic syndrome isn't multiple diseases. It's one disease, wearing many masks, with a single source. Metabolic syndrome isn't multiple diseases. It's one disease, wearing many masks, with a single source. Slightly elevated sugar, borderline, blood pressure, unstable lipids. Not coincidence. Not bad luck. Dr. Holly. There are questions your body is asking. Do you see fat for what it truly is? Or will you wait until the knot becomes too tight to untie?